It's no secret that weather is the driving force when determining what farmers can grow and when that seed should be put into the ground. That's why the plant hardiness zone map, which was recently updated by USDA, is such a valuable tool as it shows the minimum temperatures on any given day throughout the year.
The zones are basically 10-degree averages in the temperature. So the colder ones start with 1 and 2. In Georgia, really here we're going from about 7 to about 9 across most of the state. And each of the zones is divided in half. So there's 8B, which is a little warmer than 8A is because it's closer to 9.
That new data shows some interesting results as temperatures around the state and southeast have consistently been on an upward trajectory over the past 30 years.
As time has gone on, what we've seen, and with this new map as well, is that the zones are creeping to the north. As temperatures get warmer, what used to be 8A is now 8B. What used to be 8B might be a 9. And so that means that temperatures are increasing by, say, 4 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit over time.
That is sure to have an impact on a number of crops, especially those that need lower temperatures in order to thrive.
One of the things about peaches and apples is that they require cold weather in the winter to grow, to be able to blossom in the spring and so on. And so some of the varieties that used to work are not going to work very well because they're not going to get enough cold weather in the winter. And farmers know this. They're diversifying by planting in varieties that require fewer chill hours.
It's not just the varieties that need to be adapted, but also some different practices and timing when planting season rolls around.
For something like corn, which doesn't like hot weather very well, one adaptation strategy might be planting a little earlier in the year, because the soil is going to warm up as well under these warmer temperatures. And so that gives them the opportunity of getting that corn in a little bit earlier and giving them a little bit more time later in the growing season to maybe put in a second crop, so more double cropping.
And this warmer climate could open the door for even more growing options for farmers in the future.
Olives is another crop that's starting to be grown in Georgia. Who would ever have expected Georgia, because we're so humid? They have to manage it a little bit differently, but olives are something that's being grown. And in fact, this year for the first time, I believe there's commercial Georgia olive oil on some of the shelves in some of the specialty shops.
As for why this new study can be valuable for growers on both the large and small scale,
weather is, of course, one of the biggest driving factors of agriculture, so they need to know what to expect because that's going to determine even what kind of seeds that they buy before they even put anything in the ground. But it's going to also determine how much money they can make, and farming is a business, and so they have to be able to make money.
reporting from Oconee County, I'm Damon Jones for the Farm Monitor.